Welcome back once again, folks, to the new Bay City Speedway, and in association with Polo Racing, Gravity Throttle Racing, and sponsored by Rust Belt Customs, this is the Ultimate EVOs Tournament. Tonight, in our first of 3 videos in back-to-back-to-back nights, we have Group 1 of our semifinalists hitting the track with our top 2 in points advancing to our finals. You met them during the time trials, let's meet them again. Driving for Flips Racing, it's Flip Gambino. Driving for Hot Nuts Diecast, this is Craigster Sr. From Variant Skunk Works, at 61 grams, it's Variant. And finally, from Puffs Racing, at 60 grams, this is Puff. Let's get right to it, folks. The EVOs are at Bay City. Our 1 seed Flip Gambino on the pole next to Craigster Sr., Variant and Puff in the rear. And the Ultimate EVO's 3-day extravaganza is underway. Around the Dual 90 and into wine country. Flip with an early lead and on to the Golden State Bridge. Craigster right on his tail as they head up to the Coit Tower. Puff on the outside and into third in front of Variant. On to the Bay City Bridge, there's contact. Craigster keeps it right up with Flip, and Flip gets loose. And it's a 2-car race. Flip goes over on the big speed. Craigster's pushing him on his lid. Here comes Puff. Variant into the back of Craigster, and all 4 come across at once. What a finish. And it looked to me like somehow Flip still managed to cross the line first, but I couldn't tell you who took second or third. Let's take a look at the replay and check out the resilience here from Craigster Sr. Fighting that outside lane disadvantage and never leaves the rear bumper of Gambino. Flip repeatedly looking in the rear view, and that's likely what caused this. Senior with nowhere to go accepts his fate, and here comes Puff to make it interesting. And Puff will stick his nose in there and grab second place. Nice work. Here we go again, right back up top, lap 2. We'll rotate him 1 spot clockwise, putting Craigster Sr. on the pole next to Puff. Your leader Flip slides back a spot next to Variant. Gate drops, we're racing. Craigster Sr. emerging first as they all weave in and out, and Craigster's up on the rail. Puff on the underside of the crossover and into the lead, but here comes Craigster. They zipper into place and down the hill and onto the Bay City Bridge. Hot Nuts Diecast around the Palace and into downtown. Puff magically spins around, and here we go. They're beating and banging, and Craigster Sr. will hold on to take lap 2 with a lap time of 9.22. Puff across in reverse in second. Flip Gambino grabs 2 points for third, and Variant Skunk Works will close us out. Check out Senior here up on the rail and not looking good, but he gets his car back on track, pun intended, and grabs the lead right back by the merge as Flip drops into third. From then on, no one could find a place to make a move. Puff gets turned around, and it was only a matter of keeping him straight. Moving it right along, here we go, lap 3. We've got a 3-way tie for the lead, folks. Puff moves to the pole and Variant with his first appearance in the front. Craigster Sr. and Flip in the back. And they're off like a dirty shirt. Around the Dual 90, and this time it's Puff with the early lead into the crossover, but look at Variant sneaking up and making it interesting up the hill. Puff around the corner, Variant slides into second at the merge. Flip bringing up the rear as he gets inside Craigster looking to pass and runs out of room. Puff into downtown and across the Bixby, and here they come. Puff across, and your winner of lap 3 with a sub-9 second time of 8.96. Variant across for second, Craigster Sr. grabs third, and Flip Gambino is just gonna have to eat this one and take fourth, as we see the carnage from these EVOs coming in hot. Looks like I'll have to get together with Russ at Spoolheads and figure something out for this 180 down here. Suggestions in the comments, please. Be sure to check out spoolheads.com for all your custom track building needs. Tell them Daryl sent you and get a "Who the hell is that?" absolutely free. Alright folks, final lap 4. Puff with a 2-point lead, but not even Variant on the pole is mathematically eliminated from moving on. It's gonna come down to this. Gate drops, and here we go. All bunched up out of turn 1 and through wine country. Gambino into the lead onto the bridge, but look at Craigster making a move up the hill, and he's on the railing again. A little tap from Puff, and he's rolling, but what a tough break for Craigster. Flip out to a huge lead now as we finally get Variant in frame. Across the Bixby, and here comes Puff, but will settle for third behind the second place Variant. Craigster across for fourth in a fast time of the day of 8.82 for your winner of lap 4, Flip Gambino. As we take a look at our final replay of the night, again, just a horrible break for Craigster Sr. here, as his own speed could prove to be his detriment in these point standings. He jumps out of the lane and luckily back in at the tower, but regardless, I don't think anyone was catching Flip Gambino in this one unless he made a mistake. Let's take a look at our final standings, and well, there you have it. Puff, your 8th seed based on the Bay City time trials, will win the group with 12 points, and Flip Gambino with 11 will move on to the 8-lap finals in 2 nights. Congratulations and thank you to Craigster Sr. from Hot Nuts Diecast and Variant from Variant Skunkworks. Well done for making it this far. Alright folks, be sure to tune in tomorrow night for Group 2 of the semifinals of the Ultimate EVOs tournament at Bay City, featuring from Blue Line Racing, Champagne Poppy. From Iceman Racing, Iceman. From Gravity Throttle Racing, Speedball Herman. And from Cloaked After Dark, Benny Blanco. My name is Daryl and I've been your host. We'll see you tomorrow night.